Hi everybody, this is Kevin and welcome back to another comic book review. And today we're going to take a look at Thor number 7, written by Donny Cates with new artist Aaron Kuder. And really this is sort of a decline in terms of both the story and the artwork as opposed to the first 6 issues where you had this great epic battle between Galactus and the Black Winter in outer space. And now we're back home at Asgard. Things have kind of settled down. And really, they've also settled down in terms of art. You're going to see Nick Klein's art with the first 6 issues was much better. But right away, you get a bad feeling with this cover and the fact that everyone's reaching for Thor's hammer. You have Groot, I think that's Captain Marvel, Spider-Man, Iron Man, and even Ant-Man grabbing Thor's hammer. And it starts off here in Oklahoma with this character named Adam Aziz, who's working on an auto body shop. He's just an average Joe here, and he sees a crash in the field in the distance, and it turns out it's Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. So why the hell is it on Earth? I don't know. So here's Thor, Hammer Fall, part 1 of 2. So thank God this is only a 2-part story. And Matt Wilson continues as the artist, great colorist rather. Great colorist who's actually working on Firepower with Kirkman and Samney. And Aziz here goes to the hammer and is inspecting it. And then it cuts over to Asgard, where Lady Sif here is talking to the Raven, which is in theory Thor, speaking from the distance. And I don't know, I mean, it's very colorful on Asgard here. But I feel like the artwork, just refer back to the first 6 issues and compare Thor to the way he looks now. And he's basically talking about how he needs to take some time off now. He was just battling Galactus. And he's talking to Beta Ray Bill now. You might remember from like issue 3 or 4, they had a battle. It's actually one of the better issues. The two of them were battling because Thor, at the beginning of the arc, was working with Galactus to stop the Black Winter, and then eventually killed Galactus. And he's calling for to have a drink with Beta Ray Bill and just be friends. And he's like, "This is leaving me uneasy, Thor. What's going on?" And he had this vision when he was battling the Black Winter. He had this vision of Thanos and all these sort of dead Avengers, and Thanos had Mjolnir with the Infinity Stones in Mjolnir, and Thor's kind of brushing it to the side, saying, "Oh, we're just gonna have a drink," and then he cuts to the chase and says, "I need you to tell me about Thanos," because I guess gives you a little reference here that Beta Ray Bill was working with Guardians of the Galaxy, so he knows about that. So then it cuts back to Oklahoma, and Tony Stark's here now. He's pointing at the camera, at the hammer there. It says, "Call Tony Stark." He's like, "Oh, you're not cool. What are you doing, Thor?" So, once again, it cuts over here. And they're just making their way. Kind of figure out why Thor is having this vision of Thanos and what he can do to mitigate it. And he's also talking about how, Beta Ray Bill's weapon, Stormbreaker, was destroyed in the battle. And he's going to give Beta Ray Bill a new weapon. And Bill is looking at the arsenal of weapons here and says, "Thor, where's Mjolnir?" "Oh, that. I told you, Bill." And he starts talking about how, he feels unworthy. It's like, come on, how is Thor unworthy? So then it changed from saying Tony Stark's phone number to pick it up. And Tony Stark puts up this force field so that none of these people can try to pick it up. But that guy from the beginning, the mechanic, is there. And he picks it up, and I guess he's worthy. I mean, what the hell's going on? How is he worthy? But he's worthy. And he's been transformed into an Asgardian, I guess. And here's some concept art by the artist here, Aaron Kuder. And I don't know. This is just a step down, in my opinion, from the first 6 issues, but it's okay. It's okay. The first 6 issues were much better. This will only be a 2-parter. You might be able to skip these 2 books and just move on to issue 9. But Thor's on my pull list, which means I get it on sale, so it's a beautiful thing. But if you're buying it, as a walk-in customer, I'd say pass on the next 2 issues. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And stay tuned for more new comic book reviews coming soon. Have a great day, everybody.